Today we're looking at an often overlooked tool that probably should be carried with you into the field when you're hunting, and that is this Leopold lens pen. It's about the size of a felt pen, and it's easily carried in a pocket or in a backpack or your bino harness, but it is something that you should really take with you because today's optics are not cheap, and a lot of people are spending good money on really nice optics. And you want to keep the smudges and the dust and the particles and debris off from them. That's rifle scopes, binos, spotting scopes, reading glasses, sunglasses, you name it. And so it's a real simple product to use. It's about $15, $16 to buy them. Mine is a Leopold lens pen, and it has basically two sides to it. It's got a retractable brush, a very soft bristle brush, and the other side has a cap on it. You take the cap off, and there is a very small round sponge, and on that sponge is a graphite, and the graphite removes fingerprints, smudges, oily smudges, and those kinds of things, and it will restore your optics without scratching them. You don't want to take your handkerchief and wipe them down. You don't want to use the shirt tails of your shirts to wipe your optics. So you want to take care, and it's a very inexpensive way to ensure that your expensive optics are not going to be scratched. So I'll take my 10 by 42s here, and if I was going to clean these, I would retract the brush, and I would remove the loose debris particles, and I do that on both. Very simple to do. And then I would retract that, and I can see right now that the bristles have little hair and stuff off them. So you clean that off, retract the bristles, take off the cap, and with a little sponge, you put that right on the lens with light pressure, and you move in a circular motion. And it should remove, if there are any smudges or fingerprints, it should take those off right away. Same on the objective lens here. Just remove it. Same thing on your rifle scopes. Rifle scopes, mine tend to catch a lot of debris, and so when you have a minute in the field, you can stop and do this. Once you start glassing, you can make sure your optics are ready to go. All right. Around the edge of that, the graphite is off, and inside this lens, there is some graphite. And so what you do is you put your lens back on, and by twisting that a few times, you can renew that graphite. So on these are my son's Vortex spotting scope, very expensive unit here. Same thing, you can retract the brush, get rid of a little bit of debris if there's any on both objective and lens. And then you would take the cap off, and in a circular motion, you would remove any smudges off from that expensive lens. It's really that simple. And for $15 or $16, this thing is very light, does not take up a bunch of space, and you'll protect your optics for years to come. If you like, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We'd appreciate it. Thank you.